What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Today is yet another call 'em out, and to release this to anger or frustration with what happened to me while I was out running errands, I wanted to tell y'all. And this is what call 'em out is all about. I feel like ever since I was younger, people have been drawn to me, and a lot of times it's negative experiences. And I don't want to think it's just me. A lot of it is because of quarantine and everybody having to be in the house all the time. I thought that if you were an angry person before that, and you have to go through quarantine, and we've been in quarantine for months, I really thought that people would come out of this with a more positive attitude. But that hasn't happened. So I was running errands, and we arrived to this store, right? So we looking through the store, we looking through the different items and things like that, me and my sister. I have my child with me as well. And this is important to understand. We going through the store, whatever the case is, looking at the little shirts and everything like this. So, at the moment in time when we looking through the shirts, and mind you, in this section, it was small, medium, you know what I'm saying, type of vibes. Now, I'm looking through them and everything, and here comes this older lady. And this lady had to be about 30, no, she had to be about maybe, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt and say 38 to about 45. And she might have been older than that, but, you know, I'll just give her that. So, 30, 38 to about 45-year-old lady. She comes over to the section in which I'm looking at, and you guys can see by my arms, well, I'm a little ashy, but I'm petite, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm in my section, and she comes over, and don't you know how somebody regular looks through the clothes? Well, she already seemed to have an attitude then, or, you know, whatever, because she was literally like this through the clothes. And she coming up like she's literally right beside me as I'm looking through this little section right here, and she's literally still raking through. So I move away from that section, and it was annoying at that moment in time, but I know how to let things go, you know what I'm saying? But it's noted that you just came over and did that. For what reason is unknown. Mainly, I know how to drop shit because I know how fast I can get mad. You know, I know how fast I can say something. And that was some slight shit, so moving on, you know. Maybe I'm done with this area. So, we going through the store, whatever the case is. I get over to the sunglasses. I'm over at the sunglasses, I'm checking it out. The minute that I go to touch a pair of sunglasses, the minute that I go to touch this pair of sunglasses, the little spinny thing that the sunglasses is on, as soon as I go to touch it, the spinny things just start aggressively spinning. And I tried again, not even really looking at who's doing it. I tried again to check out another pair of sunglasses, because at this point it's been spun again. So I go to reach, and then the same thing happens, so I drop it and I just go on ahead, right? Going about my business. So we up in line, and visibly there is nobody in front of me. There is nobody that is being helped by this cashier right now. That's what I see. I'm walking up to the cash register. As soon as I walk up to the cash register, The same lady from the damn tube tops, which she couldn't fit into, to the sunglasses that she was aggressively spinning to see which ones she desperately wanted. It's the same lady, and she says with a attitude, with this tone, I'm up in line, she's helping me right now. Where the fuck were you? One thing I hate is when somebody comes out of nowhere and says, oh, I'm being helped right now. Well, why in the fuck aren't you right here at the cash register? Don't drop your shit, have her ring you up, and she's waiting on you. Like, no. Why do you keep going from thing to thing and you're being rung up right now? Like, shouldn't you still be walking around the store? I don't understand that. But you want to make it so known that she's helping you right now. So, the tone was not nice. And usually, when somebody's tone is not nice with me, or is not, at a certain octave or level that is somewhat respectful, I can't give you that. I can't say, okay, I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. Because I have a problem with what you did. And not the tube top incident, not the sunglasses incident. It's like, where in the fuck were you? You just popped up out of nowhere with an attitude. Yet again, this is my third time seeing you in a store. And the other times that you appeared were very passive aggressive. Where in the fuck were you? So, she says, oh, she's helping me right now. I replied, and I said, oh, I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? And I said it just like that. Because it's hard for me not to match your tone. And that was exactly her tone. It was very aggressive. Then I move out the way. I could have still put my shit down and been very ignorant. I could have still put my stuff down and been very ignorant and said, well, you weren't right here. You snooze, you lose. You can get in the back of me. And it would have been a whole nother thing. I'm very respectful. Even though you gave me that energy and I gave it back to you, I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to let you go ahead. And this lady, she was an asshole. Like, she just kept going on, being disrespectful. To me, it don't even matter what you have to say. What I realized after she just kept going, she thought she had a friend with the cash register lady. She was saying all these disrespectful things about me, based on my energy that I gave to her. When you're showing your character, you're showing that you're very ignorant. You're showing that you feel some type of intimidation by me. 3 strikes, you're out. That third thing that happened, and I realized that this is the same lady, I had to check myself. And I had to say, she's the devil. And you do not engage with the devil. Because it's hard for me to not match the energy, but it's not hard for me to notice that it's not worth it after that. I gave it to you. I gave you exactly what you gave me. And that's all I have to do. And then I realized in doing that you expose yourself as Damien. You expose yourself as evil, as a bitch, and as the devil. And it didn't take much for me to expose that. One thing that I want to say to people who are older than me, and this is something to note, this can help with your relationships with your with your kids and your grandkids and so on and so forth. There is no way that you're going to get respect from anybody if you don't give it. And that's in your tone. That's in how you approach a situation. Just because I'm younger than you doesn't mean that you can disrespect me and I'm not going to disrespect you back. No, I'm not going to hit you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to fight no lady in no store. One thing that I was looking for was my knife. And people play a dangerous game too. Because one thing that I mean, it was just a lot that was going on. I had my child with me. So I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you because you're having this bad day and you want to spew that negativity onto somebody else. I'm not going to do that. And it just blows my mind how this older lady, who I'm sure has kids because she said that she wanted to get her daughter to beat my ass. Listen, I'm not going to fight your daughter. You can call whoever you want to. I'm from a way darker place. I will bring my and I will handle my business. I'm not going to get too deep into that because I operate a different type of way. It's no way that I'm going to go there with you. But don't throw out threats and stuff that you just can't fulfill. Because one thing that I know for sure with this lady, if she's so quick to disrespect me because I'm young and she thinks that no matter her tone or no matter how she's being that I have to respect her, she thinks the same with her kids and her grandkids. She ain't got nobody to call. She ain't shit. That's one thing that I know for sure. That's one thing that I know for certain. You don't have nobody. And that's why you mad. You know? A lot of times I come in contact with these same older ladies and it's like, I understand that maybe you want to be my age again, or maybe you feel like you missed something from that time or something, but that don't have shit to do with me, you know? And I'm not going to sit up and waste my energy going back and forth with your stupid ass. For what? In a store? No. That's why I think the whole quarantine thing, some people really just don't change. You know, some people really don't learn new things. That's what I realized. They don't learn how to be nice. They don't learn that their tone is how an argument gets started. Their tone is the reason why everything went down. I've had numerous situations like that. And I'm never going to stop matching your energy. So whatever happens after that, you better hope I don't have my child with me. And that's just where I'll leave it.